Ryan has already begun with his non-genius buffoonery. He keeps his car oil in a screen wash bottle, he keeps his antifreeze in a Coke bottle, and he keeps his water in a petrol can.
The two thieves. Somebody stole that stuff. They'd be stealing the wrong thing.
Oh, how pissed off would they be? God damn it, I thought this is slush puppy! We got petrol in Morrison's. He came back, so he wanted to put air in his tyres because he uses the air machine rather than pumping up the tyres like a proper human being, like we do. And he comes back in the car and we go, "We got a token for the air machine?" And he just sits there with a blank look on his face. He was too embarrassed to go back in, so then we had to find another petrol station.
Too embarrassed? It was a queue.
And he forgot to put his belt on this morning, so his jeans are falling down. He was going to give them monks a show they would remember forever.
Was it third? I thought it was second. Whoops.
A whole day. Yeah, it is. It's Woodchester all over again. Ryan's never been to Caldy Island, so we're gonna dress him in a monk's habit and leave him to wander the island. Okay, Caldy Island is haunted by a monk who apparently rises from his grave in the priory, walks towards the priory. It's also haunted by a woman and a madman. We can't go in a lot of the buildings, people actually live there. But we can go in St. Eliot Church, and we can go right in the outer area of the priory where the monk was seen. The graveyard of the church is still used today, and some of the mainland people are buried on the island. It's from an old Celtic belief that islands were a bridge between heaven and earth. And you can actually like join in and pray with them. You want to go and pray with the monks in your black dress? Your black and white dress?
I have a black and white dress.
Oh, you have? We just haven't shown it to you yet.
Right.
The Queen's in the other direction, dumbasses! Could we be amongst a Welsh rebellion?
It's the Jubilee weekend.
This is the route that heads to London.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah. This is the route that's going to West Wales.
Run! The Queen's getting the Jubilees out. That's what it is, isn't it?
Jubilee weekend.
It's the Queen's 60th Jubilee weekend. I am sweaty. It's very, very humid today.
It's not at all. It's actually really, really cold.
Cold?
I just wanted to make you think that there's something wrong with you.
I wouldn't put it past you thinking it was cold.
Yeah, exactly, it's not bad. Got my coat just in case. Ryan just tried to take his jeans off in the car park because he's all hot and sweat. No, we have not kidnapped the chimp. Satan has come with us. Satan the ape has joined us.
It's a British summer holiday, you've got to roll your jeans up. And get your little cap on your head. Get your little hanky on your head.
Yeah. Right, where's the
Are you shaking your balls?
See my pretty nails? I can. Really pretty nails. Like a giraffe. Yeah,
so
like
we're
a giraffe.
literally at the end of the motorway.
Yeah. The end of the world.
And then where are we going?
Down here to Tenby.
We're going all the way down there?
Yeah,
wow.
We're going to there.
And then we're getting a boat across there?
Yeah.
Oh right, I'm not taking a car.
No. I don't think Helen is equipped for aquatics. It's not James Bond car.
She's white. I don't think white is waterproof, is it? I don't think that was the,
No.
the whole thing behind the James Bond Lotus.
There's people, I mean, we could take that and cross the Caldy Island without paying. How badass would we look? But you never know if there's any sharks around or anything. Gonna need a bigger boat. Ryan's desperate to take his jeans off.
That's pants in America. If I take my pants off in Britain.
It's a hose for me. Where has everyone gone? Ryan's chocolate balls are melting. Very nice.
Salty. I want to get one of them, but there are only 2 seats.
That's okay. There's only 2 of us.
Where am I going to go?
In the boot. On the move. We'll get a move back.
I can just rep on there.
Yeah. Urban surfing. Come off the A14, we're going to go right. We've got no idea where it goes. We've got no idea where we are, but...
Thanks to the navigator. Who's navigating?
Shut up. Where's everything else gone? Oh, imagine this in the dark. That'd be incredible.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, what? We've hit the...
No.
We're lost. We're pointing in the wrong direction, basically. We'll pick it back from there.
Okay, it's not a big issue though, because I think we can go down that road and take a bit of a cheat. A bit of a shortcut. Oh, don't use that road though.
Why not?
If somebody uses, oh, it's a shortcut.
Oh, we're gonna die.
No, what? I'm gonna die. No, actually, we'll just get lost, we'll just get more lost.
Oh, I thought they usually ran into inbred cannibals to eat them.
Yeah. It depends which kind of film you watch, isn't it?
That's kind.
So we're going down that road?
We're gonna get lost and we're gonna get eaten by cannibals. Really hoping for the first one because
what?
I won't get eaten. Ryan can get eaten.
Yeah.
Okay, down there.
The A48 and we're gonna
Junction down there.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
This is a risky plan, but I think it's, looking at the map, it looks okay.
This from the man who forgot to get an air token to pump up his tyres. Inbred cannibals away!
Here we come! Oh, this will be a genius plan if it works.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What the?
I thought this went under. Oh, can we go over there? We can go up there, look.
Go, grasshopper.
Bring around the last side.
Oh, this is going to go horribly, horribly wrong.
I know.
And then we'll come out
on the south road, southbound road,
on
right?
the yellow road. The yellow road to Texas. Yeah.
Kansas.
Discovery for the camera. This is Discovery for the 2. And this is what happened to me this morning. We got called to like an emergency chair job. I picked up a table and accidentally drove it straight into my bad knee and very nearly passed out from the pain. But they were like women around sort of setting up, so they said to carry on, walking around, carrying tables and chairs around, and we appear to be in an industrial estate. Really wish you could smell this because oh, it stinks. It smells like fresh manure on a hot day. Ryan's going to buy a pair of speeders when we get there because he's really hot and he wants to feel the wind ripping through his hair.
We're looking for a pirate flag because everyone's got Union Jacks because it's Queen's Jubilees weekend.
Yeah, it says Tenby! Left!
I'm going left.
We're on the right road, bitches! Yay!
I got past that track in time. That van's not going to make it. Lucky!
Suck on it, losers! Suck our exhaust! That's to the golf course. I'm not quite sure where we are. We need the harbour. tight you can get across to her.
Right, we can't spend too long here because we've got
No.
the last boat to win. We're against the clock. We got half hour to get to the docks, get to the harbour, and get to Collie Island because the last boat leaves in about 30 minutes.
If you're English, press the yellow button. It's putting you in the face of water. We're taking the wrong turn to the harbour. No, I know, and this is, I think it's like, because we're against the clock, it's like challenge and I should be chasing you two with shots of your asses. Well, we see, but by the time we get there, it'll probably be the last fucking boat because this place is a fucking maze. Those 5 minutes fucking early, clearly they can't tell the time. They obviously can't write because there's no signposts anywhere. And the place stinks. So we've been on the road for 5 hours to come to this.
Tenby. It's not gone so well.
I think the thing you're looking for is abysmal.
And everyone's looking at us like they've never seen the colour black. Or something like that.
We've never seen stylish people before.
This is pretty, isn't it?
Right, now I'm pissed off with that.
Yeah.
Because they can't tell the time and
they can't signpost.
They're completely illiterate. So if they weren't illiterate, they'd be able to put signposts up to places. So they have a bookshop. It's probably full of pop-up books. Yeah. Like, keep the chaps amused until the when the arcade's closed. With the pretty pictures. Which tourism, and when you put them up the story so far away, and close things before the time, tourists get pissed off and they write you bad reviews on TripAdvisor. We were going to try and break into one of the forts, but the tide is high, so we can't get across.
Like the place, don't like the people.
How happy are we, bitches? No.
Not happy. Don't mind missing. We don't like missing places and getting there late.
I'm seriously pissed off about that. But as an anti-Jubilee stance, because there's Union Jack flags everywhere. Got a window at a place that sells golly dolls. We stopped off at a health food shop and bought a tub of our raspberry ice cream. This is where mine takes a gun and my ice cream goes flying. I hope so. But when you've had a crappy day, you need friggin' ice cream. And look at our flags!
Seeing better now when we get out.
Heading to Pembroke Castle instead. Hopefully we'll get there in time, but there's no traffic. So, wish us luck. And we're going to have another crappy episode. Here's our raspberry ice cream. GHI written on every car they go into, even higher cars. We should just have our flags. They look so badass. We're now like the honey badger, we're so badass. Yeah. The honey badger would have a pirate flag.
Oh my god! What do you look like?
What do you look like?
You're a fucking joke!
Go fuck yourself with a sharp stick!
Psycho. People in West Wales are psychopaths. Generally. Like that guy.
Backwards, we're all like
They are backwards. There's another one.
As you can see, there are Jubilee events, but those two we do not have a choice.
Can you up?
Please mind your head. That's it, Cat. Do you need to mind your head?
Doubt it.
Here's a pair of ghost legs. Ghost legs coming towards
Your
me.
ghost legs. Oh my god.
Destination nowhere.
Wow.
How appropriate for the Jubilee.
Finally, we're in a room we get some solace away from idiots that seem to be populating West Wales.
The weight of this.
I'm ready.
This is some Spanish. That's
I'm just about ready to wrap this around the next.
Hang on, I
little
do
shit.
have. I'm just going to use my boot. How cool is this tunnel? Yeah, hang on. Set the cam at the shot.
They're generally quite fat and unhealthy looking.
Yeah.
They're unclean. They
Yeah.
don't shower. They stink. Maybe that's what the smell in Tenby was.
Yeah. The smell is their personalities. Yeah. People have the right to go out in public and not be harassed or abused just because of the way they look like. It's ridiculous. Should bring back the old torches, the hand and cords, Inquisitor's chair, the pear. People have experienced moaning, apparently coming from the caverns underneath the castle, although that might not be paranormal, that might just be people sneaking up for a quickie. And people have seen like shadows, apparitions. Again, people obviously don't want to talk about it much, so we've got to listen out for unearthly ghosts.
Wow, these are steep. Castle steps.
Yeah. We didn't go up here. Is there anyone here with us? I think that was a bird. If there are any ghosts, could you touch Ryan disrespectfully?
Something touches me now. Maybe I'll tap it.
You will bet.
Oh, I will. I wouldn't touch.
You can capture
I wouldn't touch the sides. I'd be like. I fall downstairs.
Can you rap for us?
Oh, they're using the birds. They're using the birds to rap.
Any sign? Noise? Maybe we're human in real life, but we're going to reduce you now to just knocking on walls and doors. To be you in any way possible. Ask us to do the simplest stuff. Can you light up my little machine? Can you knock on some walls?
Can we have a full-blown interview, perhaps?
Yeah.
I know it's, quite
I mean,
a simple thing, but.
no one goes to the show actually really catches like a full-blown manifestation. Can you make us a verse? Because we need to not lose someone to off their verse. Can you dance for us? No one's ever catched a good dancer.
Those who are invisible, I think this is the problem.
We need to bring some flour. I can see if it sticks to it. Back up. No, you can see me now. Right, yeah, and we'll just follow the footprints.
We've realised that ghosts, they're invisible.
I think this is the problem we're having.
This is the issue.
We become hunting ghosts. But we're hiding seeing either. Yeah.
What are we looking for?
Some people say that ghosts are really solid. So basically, people walking around the castle.
Or you mean like they walk around like chaps, like they look like they've got carpets under their arms, and you're like, whoa, what? What do you mean that kind of stuff?
You look like people reckon they look like people, yeah,
Dead
humans,
people.
yeah, dead people. But and then like they speak to like a tour guide afterwards and find out that no such person was here. But so anyone we pass could be a ghost. Basically, if you go on that feeling, you know what we need to do then? Punch every person we pass. Or we could bring something made of iron and touch them. And if they burn or disappear, we know we've killed a ghost. We just need to go out with big iron pokes and leave people. Sorry. Oh, spinning around the head like, we need your iron sword now, yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. You real? Well, NHS, I can't hear what could you have said? Sorry about that.
This is Colonel John Poyer.
But he also
John Poyer is described as a man of two dispositions. In the morning sober and penitent, but in the afternoon drunk and full of plots. Allegations from pious enemies concern alcoholism, dishonesty and violent assaults. His 1648... No, I can't do it anymore.
Watch his eyes, do they blink? He's a man who took decisions. Jesus!
What was that? Oh! Wow!
It's the coolest one ever. Balance, fistula He's like, God damn it, woman, you took my last Oreo. And she's like, okay, your last Oreo. And he's like, she started running out of my hand, you bitch. And she's like, okay, your last Oreo. And he's like, I was just about to put it in my mouth. It's the last one. I was looking forward to taste the cheese. I got your Oreo.
Yeah. You better shut up. I've also got a knife. She's got a knife in me. She's like, what's the Oreo? What's the other?
And he's like, this fucking Chaz, they come in my castle again, I'm gonna fucking knife them. And everyone's like, tell me about these chavs then. How do they bother you? They're ugly, they can't dress, they got no style. She's like, have some more wine, love. Yeah, you calm yourself down, my dear. Have a cookie.
What's she doing? Catching his sweat from his sweat bowl.
Spanking paddle. I wouldn't eat a single thing on this
She
table.
looks ill.
I'm so arsed. That person's trying to get him drunk, but he's not noticing, or maybe sipping some poison in. They had cookies in those days. The Oreos. Got your Oreo, bitch. My goddamn Oreo. Who's looking forward to that? Usually. Look at the Oreo. It's so sweet and tasty. I'm gonna just melts in my mouth. Give me my Oreo, bitch. See if I see my mouth.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this shot done now, okay?
William and Joan sitting in the centre. So Joan is the cookie teacher. William's the one and only getting drunk. That's it fun. So this is a puzzle bowl which tricks users by emptying unexpectedly. Is there anyone on the mound with us? Maybe the mound hound. Laying narrower. You can see my foot. UK size 5. We should Ryan go first because his clown feet might not fit on the step and we might get him falling down. I could make a head start and then catch him coming down. Okay, I'll walk behind him. I mean help him. Get down there, Chuckles. See how much your clown feet stick out over the edge. I can't beat. Oh, and he fell. This is where we went first. Okay.
Have you heard any moans or groans or screaming?
No, but we're not at the local booty spot. So. Ah, you saw me. Yeah, I was just saying, the only thing I heard is this weird round of applause every time I speak. It's whistling and cheering and stamping their feet, chanting my name.
People like, shut up! Why is she talking again? Shut up!
No.
Oh, right.
In our castle, peasants. I can like see it walk past. Can anybody hear footsteps? You! There
She gets
she
around the bit,
is.
doesn't she?
We do not actually know a great deal about her other than her liaison with many lovers. The only contemporary portrait of Ness is of her in bed with Henry.
Why does she look like a frog?
She was 15 when she was given to him. We're on another man, people.
As if by 4.
Go to the footloose dance. One paper, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, no, dance like that, like that. Yeah. Okay. What's there? And look, we're right above the place where we saw those inbred calves. We hear some moaning if you hear that generator. Isn't it under the castle you hear the moaning? I think that should read all children and Ryan. I can smell of smoke or fire. Like the old fashioned fire. What? He just slipped down the steps. Bugger!
No hands. Cool.
Can you smell it?
Are you the groans?
I can't smell it. I can't smell it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I couldn't. It was here a minute ago. Smoke like a wood fire, like the smell of St. Fagans. Really? Smelled that when I was in this area.
Well, as soon as I came up here, I heard a groan. I heard it.
I heard
twice
groans.
actually. But I heard groans. You hear it as well.
I heard groans.
Are those cows or horses?
But we're going to have to once again go through exactly which animal of nature that we are encountering. With your sheep, cows, have a look.
Cow goats.
The easiest way to tell it, distant cows are rectangular. Their rumps are square, horses they are horses. We have a jerk. We have a genius. We have another jerk. No,
Where?
we don't. Genius.
Where's his genius?
Here.
Where?
Here.
Where?
Here, behind the camera, doofus.
Where?
Here.
Behind the camera, where?
Behind the camera, here, over here.
Stand by there, you can smell it.
Oh! Yeah. St. Fagans one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It must be a barbecue.
It doesn't really smell like a barbecue. It's just
No, it smells like a wood fire.
wood smoke.
Well, I suppose so. Can we have some quiet in the traffic, please? You, bye. Cut it. We're trying to film up here, bitches. God, you'll be sorry when we take the castle, I swear. Get your ovilus out.
Ovilus is out.
And it is. Make that ground for us again. Okay, stand together then, people. Tell Ryan what jerky is, because he doesn't listen to us. Yeah, ghostly confirmation would be epic. Yeah.
Don't, please. I'll never hear the end.
You didn't it once say jerk? Creep.
I thought you said creeper. Sleep, yeah.
Creek sleep. You want us to sleep in the creek, like Ophelia?
Sleep.
Just sleep.
Bar.
What was that one? Me. Shut up! Yeah! It's telling us to shove Ryan. Compare. Market.
Compare the meerkat?
10. Compare 10 what? 10 car insurance companies. Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal Maze!
Follow me to the Aztec Zone!
Can you give us your name? Where are your teeth?
C'est toi ici.
It's not a thick thing. How are you? I asked, who are you? Thinking maybe this is interest. Roger!
Roger!
Like the
You
Jolly
understand
Roger!
Welsh?
Child. You,
Roger, he's a child.
Oh, you're a child. You're a Jolly Roger.
Child. What period?
What period are you from? Jurassic?
Jurassic. Right.
Right, it's telling us to write.
Right card. Card right.
Do you want us to write your life story? Lynn. Not Lynn. Links. Or Lindsay. Script.
No, we haven't got a script.
He wants us to write a script.
Fortunately.
Yeah, he wants us to write a script about Pembroke Castle. Oh, and us killing Charles. Can we write about killing Charles? Here on the list.
We could just ad-lib that.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Here we go. This is the floor. Here we heard footsteps. Is there anyone in the Monkton Tower with us?
Let's ask him Welsh.
I don't know how to say that in Welsh.
We can translate. Bloody foreigners.
Coming to our country, stealing our castles, make us speak English. A oes yn rhyw yn yma gyda ni.
That was a very well done. Give the main one.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh wow. This is
Is there anyone in the keep with us?
There's no floors anymore.
A oes yn rhyw yn yma gyda ni. Whoa, I shouldn't be doing that, okay. Pigeon! Hey, Pigeon! Come down and talk to us. Pigeons
Are you
want to
Roger?
communicate. Roger that.
Roger the dot.
Hey, Pigeon! Hello? Do you want to come and talk to us?
It's out.
Monkton Tower. This way. Tower has a basement dungeon lit only by an outlet in the east wall and reached by a trapdoor in the first floor. It is one of the few surviving authentic medieval jails.
Let's do it.
Bitchin', let's go. Look, there's a trapdoor! Oh my god, there's a prisoner! Stop staring down to you. John, are you here? John, are we getting a John? Getting a John.
Yeah, we're getting
Getting a
John.
John. We got to go at kicking everything out. finally a dungeon. We've been to so many castles, and like so far only Calamityville has a dungeon. But
An actual dungeon. Usually dungeons are pretty lame in castles.
well, what's it, Conwy
Conwy
and
Cons.
Carnarvonhood, Uberlet. Oh, I guess you haven't been to see everything, but we've seen the dungeon. How gutted did we've been to have missed it. It's time to pack up and head back to the command centre. We gotta go.
They could just be ringing a bell.
We're ringing the bell for ages, but we found the dungeon tower and we're locked in.
We locked you in.
That's good. We
We're
got
staying tonight now, you know that.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Oh, it is unlocked.
Take me to hell with you!
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want you around me. I'm not having scum in my hell. No, God no. Hell is an amazing place. It's going to be so much fun. We're not.
It would just take anyone.
God, you can't have pussies like that in hell. Right. Hey, we're getting hell out of West Wales. Yeah, we are going home. They do not want stylish, good, and just amazing people here, talented people. So we are going. This is what happens when you become celebrities. Yes. Oh, I know, they just heckle you.
Everywhere we've gone today.
We used to have this sort of thing every day, several times a day, wherever we went.
This is the habitat of the chav. Obviously they're not here right now. They're off scrounging off everyone else and buying drugs.
Yeah. Here we have the natural habitat of the Chavius hideous. Chavius scummius. The Chavius scummius. They hide out in shelters like this to protect themselves from pollution and sun rays. Rituals used to live in caves, the Chavius scummius, now have got shelters which they graffiti and damage on a regular basis because they cannot respect their own lairs. They hang out on street corners because they can't find their way back to their lairs. We have chavs in the wild hanging out on the corner. You can spot a chav girl because they have their hair pulled so tightly back to stop their faces falling off. And the male chav of the species wears a lot of bling, attractive females. They're everywhere.
Hello. No.
Hello. We have a guest with us today. Becky, not usually seen in natural daylight, but she's joined us today for a very special evening. I was captured and dragged in here like a commoner.
It's like Blue Peter, all these flipping animals on set. Oh, there she goes. She's off.
It's like it's raining, get me inside.
It is absolutely chuckling down today.
Chuckling it down. Well, it's raining clouds.
What did we think of yesterday?
In one word, a travesty.
Yeah. Because West Wales, as pretty as it was, loved the place, hated the people. They almost ruined.
Yeah. The entire day. These gormless idiots, they see celebrities and all of a sudden, you know, they just start like grunting and throwing things like deranged cavemen, which probably in their language was, wow, you three look super hot, wanna come out on a date for a week?
Like putty monsters from Power Rangers.
Exactly like that. Yeah, that's how
except uglier.
Yeah. Oh, and
maybe that's why putty monsters cover themselves up.
Yeah.
Much as I love actors, say as much as I love my equipment, but
You Steadicam.
as much as I love my Steadicam, I was ready to wrap it around someone's face.
Yeah.
Tenby's obviously a very pretty place. It has been, but it was full. And it wasn't just the drunken chavs in Tenby. It was the normal sort of populace that we just grew up in. I think maybe there's no goths in.
They can't be, because they acted like they'd never seen goths before, and
Yeah.
they obviously, their tiny little, minute brains couldn't comprehend seeing a human being who wasn't wearing a tracksuit.
Yeah.
And
They
it just
couldn't
like
deal with it.
frazzled the brain cells, and they were like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they were like.
Well, they were scratching themselves. It was embarrassing to be around, let me tell you.
There were no signposts to the harbour, and
Yeah,
no signposts to the Caldy Island Pay Shack, which managed to find two nice locals who directed us to. The one got us so far, and then the other one got us further.
I'm sure there's a lot of nice people in Tenby, and I'm sure a lot of the people we encountered were just there on their chavvy holidays with their chavvy families and their 65 kids. They didn't have a 2-for-1 in the sun. Pembroke Castle was
Beautiful.
beautiful. It did actually save the episode.
Even though we did encounter even more scummy chavs outside it. We did an IR session, in EVP sessions, and we said loyalty, which is Welsh for who are you, and the IR replied Roger. The castle was built by
Roger of Montgomery. So
in 1093.
yeah.
And we did think we smelled smoke entity, but no, they were there's supposed to be groans heard under the castle.
We had 2 groans when we went to the tower at the same time.
Yeah.
We looked at each other.
I've listened to my DVR, it didn't pick them up.
Oh, okay.
When we're on top of the tower though, there is what sound like groans, and then Lynx goes, "Shut up traffic." When we were up on the top, we heard the traffic, but the traffic on my DVR. But
when they were only halfway up.
started ringing the bells to like kick us out, and then we discovered the dungeon, and once we discovered the dungeon there was no way in hell we were leaving without exploring, and they were ringing the bell, "Get out peasants, get out peasants," and we were like, "Hello," and so
we ended up getting locked in.
I wish we had been locked in, because then we wouldn't have to encounter the jabs on our way out,
Yeah.
and we could have thrown stuff at them from
Off
the
the
tower.
walls,
Yeah.
like hot tar.
Chipped off a bit of stone, sharpened it up on the wall. So yeah, we won't go back to our sales for a while. As
No.
much as I would like to finish off Pembroke Castle, yeah, no. I don't want to finish it off that much.
No.
It would be like rolling in jam, covering yourself in sugar and going and kicking a wasp's nest.
The only thing they can just about manage is lift a can of Carl into their mouths.
Yeah.
Most of that runs down their chin.
Yeah. Oh no, they can press the button on the McDonald's drive-through.
No, it's automatic now.
How was that?
Yeah, some of them are having trouble with it.
When the zombie apocalypse hits, we're sending them west. Yeah. Although zombies like brains, what can we say? We weren't wearing tracksuits. We also spoke using words. Ah, yeah. Not current to the point.
Not farts and whistles.
They were a science experiment gone wrong. It went horribly wrong. The lab lost the funding and they had to release them into the wild, and they weren't ready.
We've been sat here
Oh, no.
slagging them off.
Oh, those poor deranged creatures.
Do you think we can contact someone, like they can go capture them?
Health department.
Yeah. You know with dogs, they capture them on their
Yeah.
necks and pull them into the back of the van.
Yeah. The chav made the ritual into like insult to it. The female chav ritual is the flash her boobs at people.
Yeah.
You know, like the peacock like displays his like tail. They must have seen that on Discovery
Yeah,
Channel.
but you think we're joking? We ain't joking. Okay. Rant over. Goodbye.
Don't have nightmares.